Hi, and welcome to this demonstration of the new features in Citavi 7. My name is Torgen Sandvold, and I'm started here at our Norwegian office at Alfasoft. Alfasoft being a reseller and distributor of scientific software and development tools here in Europe. And I think we just jumped straight into it. I will click news here, and as you can see here, I've written this article where I listed all the new features in Citavi 7. So you can just go to Alfasoft.com and look up this article if you're interested. And I guess the most exciting new features is these 3 AI features. So the first one here, you can now search and import papers from Semantic Scholar directly inside Citavi. Semantic Scholar, I think it has over 200 million open papers, and it uses, so it's not a straight like Google Scholar where you use keywords. Semantic Scholar uses semantic search, so it understands your phrasing, so you can use more natural search terms like questions and stuff to get your results. The second here is AI Key Insights. So you can now, when you have downloaded the full text article, you can just use this feature to get a quick summary of the paper with key insights and findings. And the last one here, AI Text Summaries. So you can just select a phrase or a paragraph of text in your full text article, and then have AI summarize the paragraph you have selected. So let's jump straight into it. So I will go to my project in Citavi 7, and let's try the first one, do a search and import of papers from Semantic Scholars. And to access this new feature, click the AI assistants here on the top left, and every first time I have to confirm and then click this AI terms used, then go back, and now I can click the OK. So this is only the first time you open the project, you have to do this. And let's do a search. I will do a search for note-taking and retention. And as you can see, there is an option here to only have search results with PDFs, full text articles. So I will click that and click the search button. And as you can see here, here are my results. There's a button for more results, so you can just scroll through. What I will do, I will just select a few of these. Let's see if I find. So there's about collaboration. That probably can increase retention. And we have technology, so apps. And we have, yeah, let's take these 3. So this one, and this one, and this one. This one was also probably pretty interesting. So yeah, so just to select these, the one you are interested in. So of course, I would go through them and read a little bit first. But when I'm happy with the results, just click the button on the bottom here, add to project, like this. And as you can see, they are retrieved and inserted into my project like that. So then I just go to references. I will create, so put them in a category here. So I just right click my category note taking, add a new subcategory, and we can name this studies. Then I go to this show import groups, and here you can see here's Citavi has created a group for me with the latest imports. So I just select all of them. So to select, it's the same as in Windows. You can hold the control key to select like this, or you can click the first one in an interval, hold the shift key and click the last one, and everything is selected, or control A to select all. I just right click one of them and assign categories, and then I go down to studies and click OK, and hopefully they will be here in my group of studies. So there you go. AI Assistant is now available in Citavi 7. Then we have, let's go back here and see the next features, which is, search. We did key insights. So if I take one of these, I will just show it first. So here's my PDF, the full text article, and now you have here it is, tools AI evaluate key findings. By clicking this, you will see it generates a summary of the paper with key insights, methods, and conclusions, as you can see here. So we can do one more. So here we go. Then I select tools and AI evaluate key findings like this. And as you can see, here's, let me see if I can select it. Here's the summary of the article with key findings and conclusions here. And please note, you can change this as you like. And you can also regenerate if you are not satisfied with the first. Oftentimes it's a little bit different, the wording and stuff, so everything can be edited here. And then let's jump straight to the last one, text summaries. So if I go here, no, this was not a full text. If I take this instead, and I will save copy in project, so I have the full text inside my project. Let's take this paragraph of text. So to summarize this, I just click the AI summary button here. And as you can see, Citavi creates a note for me that I can put into my knowledge project on the left. And as you can also see, please note, everything, when you do use these features, Citavi will put an AI column in front of the summary of your text, just to show that this was generated by AI. And same here as in with the key insights, you can change this, edit it as you like, and you can also change if you like this as a direct quotation or whatever. So what kind of quotation or summary you want. So that's the 3 AI features. Search in Semantic Scholar, generate the key insights and results of a whole paper, and summarize a selected text from one of your papers. What's also new in Citavi 7 is that it has gotten better export options. You now got a zip file export, so you can export your whole product in one folder. And you can also choose to have them with attachments also. So it's very convenient if you want to make a backup or send the project or part of the project to a colleague or something. So let's test these features. You can find this new feature in underneath if I choose references. So on the bottom here you see export to zip. And zip, as you know, it packages everything into one file, so it's easy to transfer to other computers or via the cloud or something. So I will choose this feature. So we have a welcome screen with some information. I click next, and here you see the different options for exporting in this format. So I can export as a Citavi project, or I can use the res file, the text tagged format. You can also export as a table, an Excel file, and you can also export as a formatted project bibliography. And the format will always be the style. So let me see here. The citation style you have chosen here in Citavi 7. So let's go back, export to zip. Next, for this, let's choose the Citavi project. I can name it text test export as zip. Yeah, we can add a date also. So as you can see, this will be the name of this project. I click next, and here, depending of the choices I did here, you will have some extra options down below here. So it differs a little bit between the different formats. So as you can see, I can choose to also have all the attachments, annotations I might have done in the PDF, metadata, and you can also rename the PDFs. So as you can see, I have made and this renaming, if you go down here, PDF name control is also something new in Citavi 7. I have some links here how to change this. It's pretty easy. So basically you can just choose what field, so author, year, title for instance, and that will be the naming of your PDFs. and I made a simple year title. I like to have the year in front so I can sort them by year. And as you can see, here's a preview of how the attachments, the PDFs, will be named. I just click next here. Yeah, and here is what I meant. Here is a little bit different depending on the format you've chosen. So here I have access to all the features of projects, the fields, the extra fields, custom fields and stuff. And that's because I chose Citavi 7. If I've chosen, for instance, the res format, probably no options would have popped up here. Export, and as you can see, either I can have it compressed and packaged as a zip file, or you can not package it but save it in a folder. So I will choose the zip file. I will browse and we can go to my download folder and save it there. And then I just click the export, and Citavi package everything into one folder and then zip it into a package. It's easy to transfer to other. So as you can see here, here's the zip file. If I open it, you can see that it contains the project file, and it also have the attachments. I just selected one reference here in Citavi, so it's only one reference that got exported in this export. But of course you can take everything or a group or whatever you like. So that's the new export as zip file. And as I said, you also have better control now of the naming of your attachments when you export them by using this customized citation key template features. Another new feature, which I know a lot of businesses are very pleased to see, is that you now can export your project or group or categories of references into an Excel file, then share it with your team, and they don't need Citavi. They can just open the Excel file and change data and use all the nice features in Excel to fill in data and update the references. Then save it, and then you can update whenever you like your project in Citavi by importing it back. So let's have a look at these new features. So this time let's select all 4 of these before so like that. So I select these 4, and this new feature, you will find it here if you click the table view button here. So as you can see here, let me make it a little bigger so we can see here. So here basically you can choose what columns or fields you want to export by clicking this column button and then adding the different fields. So as you can see, there's a lot of fields data here to the right. And when you are pleased with the formatting, you just click the export update button, export to Excel. And let's call this Excel test export. Save it. And I can go to my download folder and open it so you can see how it looks in Excel. As you can see, we have, I will just double click here, we have all the data from these references in an Excel spreadsheet. And now I can update. So let's just change this to note taking, and I can also have this. I save, I close, and if you go back to Citavi, I can close this window. So now my colleague have done some changes to this data, and I want to update my project. So I just click the table again, export update, but this time I click the update from Excel. And please note I changed this title, impact of note taking, to note taking, and my name. So update from Excel, click these 3 dots to navigate to my file, select it, open it, and then I click import. So as you can see, the process completed successfully. The total versions were 4. I close this, and as you can see now here in my table view, the impact of note taking is the impact of those 2 words is removed, and my name is added to the end here. And also you will see the same here in Citavi also, of course. So yeah, so very nice way. Oftentimes if you have lots of references and you want to add the same or some information to hundreds of columns, it might be easier to do in Excel. So here you have a way to work in Excel also. And also if you have a lot of colleagues who don't have Citavi but need to update information on references you have in your project, this is also a very nice way to do it. So I think that's it. As I said, just go to Alfasoft.com, then you have more the details, what buttons to click and not, to do the same as I did now. There's also some extra information here, links and stuff. And as you can see, please note that some fields are not editable. They will not be updated. And this is a feature, not a bug. This is asked for by these businesses that use this feature a lot. They don't want the core information to be changed by mistake. So that's why. Yeah, and as you also can see, the user interface, for those of you who have used Citavi 6 and older versions, the user interface has been modernized and is better looking. So hopefully you will like the new version of Citavi. I think that's it from me. If you have any questions, just contact us, info@alfasoft.com, and we will happily answer your questions. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.